So good morning guys, good afternoon, good evening at depending on what time you're seeing this video right now. But it's actually nice to have you guys here once again. So a subscriber of mine asked me this question and I am going to answer this question with a video. What is stop loss? First of all, stop loss I would like to believe is an order or a request that you make to your broker, telling your broker that okay, when price gets to this point, take me out of the trade. Yes, so you've taken a trade, let's say a buy position, and you're saying that okay, the moment the market or the price goes lower than this, I'm wrong. I want to go out of this trade, whether I am active or I am not active, whether I'm present or I'm not present, just take me out at this price. So that's stop loss. Now what is stop loss to me? For me to describe stop loss to me, we have to go to the chart. So let's go straight to the chart and see what stop loss is to me. Okay, so welcome to my chart right now. This is USD JPY. As you guys know, that's the only pair I trade. And right now, let me just use a clean chart here. Let me delete all this information right here. Thank you. So this is USD JPY, which is the only currency pair I trade. Now, when I go to my weekly time frame, and I have observed that okay, currently now, if you notice USD JPY, this is why I trade USD JPY, by the way. If you notice right here, when price starts going down on the weekly time frame, it keeps going down. When it starts going up, it keeps going up. You had a little pullback right here, but after the pullback, as you can see, we had a continuation to the upside. So when price is going down, it's going down. When it's going up, it's going up clearly, as you guys can see. Now, currently now at the moment, you can clearly see that it is going up. You understand, especially with, and then me personally, I like to pay attention to the current candles. To the current candles right here. Yes, I pay very close attention to these candles. So if you observe this candle movement, you can see that this week there's nothing I'm doing regardless of whatever price wants to do apart from buying. So when I've gotten my buyers from the weekly time frame, I go straight to the 4-hour, straight up to the 4-hour. Now on the 4-hour, any other price action that doesn't give me a buy signal is noise. So what I'm just simply looking for is a pullback and a continuation to the upside. A pullback and a continuation to the upside. Do you understand? That's just what I'm simply looking for. So like here, take for instance, this is the move up. Yes, this is the move up right here. Do you understand? I'm waiting for this continuation, for this pullback, sorry, and then the continuation. That's what I'm waiting for. Now when I get this pullback, right here, I'm waiting for the continuation, which is likely a candle. It's going to be either this candle or this candle. Do you understand? Now I enter my trade after this candle to continue the upward move, and then I put 100 pip stop loss. Is already set to fix right here. Fixed. Why are you not working? Okay, let me just adjust this, and then I put 100 pip stop loss. Let's see. So after setting my 100 pip stop loss, I start trailing the position. Do you understand? So I start trailing the position until that point where I notice that okay, price is no longer going to go in my favor again. So like at this point, I'll still be holding the trade, but my trailing stop will be at the low of this candle when price is doing all these things it's doing here. So this trade now that got up to, let's say, almost 200 pips, I'm going to be closing it at 120 pips. Do you understand? Because of my trailing stop. Now this price USDJPY, like this trade now I'm currently on. Let's go to my current chart and see the trade I'm currently on. Are you seeing? So USDJPY is known to like just fly. Do you get? When it wants to fly? So I set a stop loss of 100 pips, and then I target. I don't have a fixed target because I use a trailing stop loss. So like currently now, this price has gone up 200 pips. You understand? But this is where my trailing stop is at 99, at 99 to 100 pip. Yes, 100 pip. That's where my trailing stop is. So price can comfortably reverse and come and take me out at this 100 pips, and I'm okay with it after going 200 pips. But there's one thing USDJPY might likely do. It might slow down. Do you get? And when it slows down, it gives me an opportunity to do what? Adjust my trailing stop upward. That's what happened. So you see why I use my 100 pip stop loss, just to give me this breathing room. Like when I was on this trade right here, my stop loss was 100 pip. If you watch my previous video, you will see it. When I was on this trade, my stop loss was 100 pip. This was where it was. This was where my stop loss was. I'm going to drop a link to this when I took this trade on the bio. So go to the bio, and please, if you've not yet subscribed, do well to subscribe to this channel. Now, when I wanted to take this trade, my stop loss was at 100 pip. You understand? So after the trade had finally played, dance around, you see here now, he played dance around, shake, did everything he wants to do. Then it finally started going in my favor, and after going in my favor, see how significant it went in my favor. So why I kept my stop loss here is because I have broken even. Do you understand? I've broken even. So regardless of all this whole price action, I cannot keep it here, because if I keep it here, it will seem as though I took a stop loss. So I just brought it closer. And then I allowed it to run. Now the reason why we're having this line right here is this is the line on the weekly time frame. So if you go to my weekly time frame, you will see that this is the lowest point of the previous week. Yes, as you can see, this is the lowest point of the previous week. Now when this week is over, this week we are in is over, this line is going to move to somewhere around here. Do you understand? Now this line is where, when I'm on the 4-hour, I'm using that line to decide if the weekly time frame has changed. So let's say in the coming weeks, or by next week, after this week has ended, let's say price does something like this and goes below this line, I automatically know that my weekly time frame has changed. So what I'll start doing is I'll start looking for short positions. Do you understand? But for the mere fact that price doesn't go below this line, I'm still, like, as of now, where it is right here, for the mere fact that nothing has put price below this line, I'm still looking for buy setups. But currently now I'm on 1, so there's no need looking for an extra buy setup. See you in the next video. Follow for more.